YouTubers, thanks. Welcome back again to the Vancouver housing crisis. I got a good one for you. This happened over the weekend. I have the post here, and I'll leave a link for you guys below so you guys could read it. It's hundreds protest Vancouver's housing crisis photos. Okay, and there's a photo of a bunch of people, in case you don't go to the link because you're lazy, standing there outside protesting. Okay, now it goes ahead and says the rain did not dampen protesters' spirits on Saturday as hundreds of people took to the streets, and it was pretty bad Saturday, guys. It's raining pretty hard. Took to the streets outside Vancouver Art Gallery for a rally aimed at the city's housing crisis. Then it says the Housing Action Local Taxpayers called HALT, H-A-L-T, hosted the hashtag Halt Madness rally on Saturday, September 17th, on Robson Square in order to address the protests at a current housing crisis in Metro Vancouver. Then it goes on to say here, there's not much, but the link, it's the comments below that I'm really actually more interested in. It says, HALT is a nonpartisan community action group that is demanding all levels of Canadian government address the highest prices in the Metro Vancouver area. And then in quotations it says, we are in the midst of a housing crisis in Metro Vancouver, said HALT spokesperson. Justin Fung in the release prior to the event. Our elected leaders at the level of government and their agencies have been idle for too long. We need action now. And that's pretty much the article there. But I actually wanted to, this went semi-viral on Facebook, and I actually wanted to read the comments here below. And there's some pretty good, pretty, I don't know, like comments you like smarty pants would write. I gotta be a PG on this so I don't get banned, right? So you got Marvis12 say, I walked past the event on Robson. At the most, there was 30-40 people there. There were more people crowding around the Jap Dog stall than attending this event. So Jap Dog is where they sell these overpriced hot dogs with seaweed on them. Okay, then somebody replied to him, it's the usual art gallery protesting barrage. They should be working rather than protesting. They want everything for free. Then you got Steve that says, bunch of losers is what these people are. They'll always be losers. Then there's one here that, so here's another one here. Steve goes back there. I think his name is Steve Zhao. Says, the only thing that will make losers like this happy is if you give them a free home. There have been and always will be winners and losers in society. Well, here's the deal, Steve Zhao. The thing is, I'm not spending, it's not that I don't have $3 million to buy a house. It's not that. It's that I'm not spending $3 million on a house that's worth 90 grand in South Florida. I could buy the same house that you live in, buddy, for $90,000 in South Florida. And I could bet you dollar for dollar that I could get you I could get the exact same house. And if I have to go to the condition your house is in and the age it was built, I could probably find it in a sketchy area for 20-30 grand. Okay, so it's not that I don't want to spend, and people don't want to spend money on a house. People don't want to spend $4 million on a house that's worth 90 grand in Houston or 40 grand in Arizona. That's what we're getting at. And Donald Trump said, and I said this before, some of the best business decisions you'll ever make in your life are the ones you don't make at all. And me buying a house at $2-3 million is probably one of the worst. I could put my money into Coca-Cola stock and get paid a dividend of 2.8%. Bank of America raised their dividends to like 3% every quarter. So if I put in $4 million or $3 million into every quarter, how much am I going to be making? What, like 9 grand every quarter? Come on, give me a break. Anyways, let's go to some of these. And then Steve Zhao he's just trashing everyone here. Yeah, I respect your opinion. So if this debate doesn't resort, personal attacks, in fact, will direct towards Jasmine K. So if we direct those free, I can't even understand what the guy's saying. So basically, everyone's lashing out on everybody here. So if you're from my page, I want you guys to go there and start adding posts on here. But don't trash anybody, please. Don't talk bad to anyone. I just want people to understand. Someone's getting into the money laundering here, which is a really good one. Long post. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. I wanted you guys to see this video, and then we could discuss in the comments below what you guys think or how you guys feel about this situation. And it's the same thing. It's people living in this imaginary bubble that don't understand. Like in Hollywood Hills, I've seen quite a few houses for sale right now for like 590,000, 6 bedrooms, 5 baths. Don't make me make another video and show you guys again online and show you guys these houses because no one believes me. In a good, quaint community, far away from your neighbors, and it's like 590 grand US, which is about 700,000 Canadian. So let me know what you guys think on this subject here. And no, I won't erase any of the bashing because I had a lot of bashing comments on here that people bash me. Below in the comment section. I'm not removing it no more. I'm going to let you guys work with each other and find some sort of a means because people can't grasp or they can't come to terms that they're going to lose money on this. And now it's becoming a more bigger issue. It's a business decision. It happens all the time. When someone loses $1,000 in a business decision, someone else somewhere else in the world is making $1,000. That's how it works. Someone always gets the short end of the stick, and people have to come to terms and come to grips with making bad business decisions. Anyways, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Big hug for everyone. Ciao.